Hey, what's up, Pops? It's JR, and welcome back to Fallout 4 Far Harbor. However, today we are actually not going to be visiting Far Harbor, and I'll get to that in a second. Some good friends of mine informed me that that quest we did in the last episode, what with you know, Dima getting shot and everything. Apparently, that was the last quest in the main quest line for Far Harbor. So we're actually technically done with Far Harbor now, but I'm not going to end the series because I want to still experience the DLC and all it has, you know, to offer. So I still want to do as many side quests as I can. Additionally, there's also just a bunch of different locations I haven't explored yet, and I'm sure there's some uniques I haven't found yet, because come on, it's a Fallout DLC. But what with the fact that I have completely avoided any and all spoilers for Far Harbor, and I've never played it before, obviously an issue arises where I don't know where to go next. So this is where you come in. Any one of you that has happened to played the Fallout 4 Far Harbor DLC, I imagine there is very likely a quest that you particularly found interesting or otherwise enjoyable. At this point, I would have hoped that you have seen at least most of my other episodes if you are watching the most recent one just now. If not, there's a playlist. Here's a card right there. Go watch the rest of it. There's a couple of them that are kind of old and I sound a lot different and a lot less confident in the way I speak, but it's still a good series and I actually enjoyed making it. Hence why years later I'm still doing it. So for those people who have played Far Harbor before, I would like to ask you something. In the comments of this filler video, make sure to give me some tips. Don't tell me exactly what the quest is and how it amounts to, what rewards you get. Just inform me on how to activate or otherwise start this quest that you particularly find interesting. And of course, as a failsafe for no one commenting, because view count's still kind of butt, I will be asking around to people and just getting information from my friends and trying my best to skim through some websites on some quests for Far Harbor. I will probably go to the Fallout wiki and just look at the side quest list for Far Harbor and just go by name and see which ones I haven't done yet. But ideally, I really want you to leave a comment, tell me what your favorite or otherwise what you think is the most entertaining quest you have done in Far Harbor that is not a main storyline quest, because we're done with that. Sorry. But that does not mean that this video is not going to have any content whatsoever. This may be classified as a filler video, but there is still some rather interesting stuff I had in mind for this video. I have been thinking about what I'm going to do for the next episode for the last week or so, and I think I have gotten a pretty good idea. And by gotten a pretty good idea, I mean Mia actually gave to me some coordinates not too long ago about some pretty sweet loot. Her words, not mine, which is weird because she doesn't talk like that. So it must be interesting. And if you give me 1 second to actually check to see what those coordinates were, we'll be ready to go. I didn't forget to do this before the video started. No, not at all, not at all. Nope. Couldn't be me. Alright, so it looks like the coordinates for this first package, we'll say, is around here, which means we're going to the glowing sea. Awesome. Well, I've been meaning to go to the glowing sea anyway because I would like to have my old Xo2 Power Armor back. So I guess we're gonna make a pit stop before we go to that coordinates and see if we can find another suit there. Let's head out, Mia. Oh, great, the glowing sea. Haven't been back here, and actually we've been back here relatively recently, seeing as how we had to, you know, get this experimental lightweight power armor. Ha ha he he. And I gotta say, it's pretty handy that this thing has, one would say, excessively chunky radiation resistance. But hey, I'm not complaining. Now, I can't remember exactly where the Xo2 Power Armor was when I first found my suit, but I have a general idea of where it is. Oh, we got a legendary. Gear up, Mia, let's do this. A lot of shots. Maybe using the USP wasn't the best idea. Alright, cool. I'm not even gonna bother picking that up, it's just a legendary chest piece. So now that our pest problem seems to be under control, there is a cave somewhere in this general area of the glowing sea, and that's where I found my first suit of Xo2 Power Armor. So I'm hoping there's another suit around here somewhere that I just happened to miss. Ooh, that's a big boy. Big boy, big man. Mia, hold. Where's my big gun? Okay. Mia now. Mia, turn around. Bing bong, your head is gone. Whew. Okay, cool. This is why you always keep an anti-material rifle on you, just in case. Alright, cool. No scoping. It's a lot harder than they make it look in Call of Duty. Here's a cave. Yeah, that's a cave, all right. Question is this the cave I was thinking of? Because there's a bunch of caves down here in the glowing sea, and not all of them actually have things in it. I just got lucky when I found that power armor suit. Overturned bus in here, which is kind of whack. Hello? Was that just a tunnel? Sure. Oh, that's a problem. Wait, where's the perforator? Stop! Okay, cool. Let's hope there's something good on this guy. Ooh! Ah, yes! A combination of my two favorite things. A VSS Ventores and incendiary ammo. Abso-fucking-lutely. Alright, that's not even what I came here for, but I will absolutely take that. Let's investigate this Red Rocket Station, because, I really want to get out of this rat storm. And just like that, Mia, we hit the jackpot. Take a look at this! It's a full suit of Xo2 Mark 1 Power Armor. Hell yeah! Did I bring fusion cores? Alright, we got fusion cores. Ballin'. Get that bad boy in there. Close enough. Oh yeah. That's what Mama likes. Alright, power armor acquired. Let's go check out those coordinates. And now my fancy schmancy lightweight power armor won't get tattered and destroyed. Acid rain. It's a hell of a thing. Oh, I missed this suit. Oh, and the rain stopped. And everything's just turning up daisies. Love it. You know, this is actually pretty good. We haven't actually explored the glowing sea all that much in my time here. And this is giving
Here, over here.
Hey. I hate these things. Remember what I said about this whole thing being a good opportunity for me to actually explore the glowing sea for once, as opposed to just show up here once and never actually do anything because I hate it here? Yeah, I'd like to retract that. While the exploration is fun, the glowing sea sucks. I hate it. There's too much going on. Sos Signal Found. I don't hear anything other than my Geiger counter. Okay, well, we'll leave that on and just keep progressing towards our objective, I guess. Seeing as how we're getting close to the coordinates, I'm assuming that SOS signal has something to do with what we came here for. Some may say it's a bit of a wild assumption, but I would be pretty shocked that there is still a working SOS signal out here, so Maybe it's a recent thing. Who could have sent out an SOS signal? Just, I guess anyone with a radio, but... That, I don't know about y'all, but that makes me immediately think Brotherhood or Enclave. Either of which I'd be fine with. Relay Tower ODB 521. That's basically right on top of the coordinates, so we're here. And I think that corresponds pretty well to the whole fact that we found an SOS signal. Beep. All right. Distress signal, Skylines Mayday, unintelligible radio signal. Okay. I had thought that SOS might start actually relaying once I turn this bad boy on, but I still don't hear anything. Well, I'm gonna wander around a bit, see if I start picking it up better. If nothing else, we can use bearings based on how strong the signal is and where it goes off, and we can find our way through that way. SOS signal lost. Okay, so we got away from it. All right, so it's that direction somewhere. And this might take a bit, but bear with me. I'm gonna keep heading this way until it goes away. Then we can use that as a bearing for how far away it is then. It is very silent and very ominous in here. Cut the music for a second. Very, very, very quiet. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I got distracted. Did I lose the signal? So it's going a lot farther this way than the opposite direction. So I'm assuming I'm heading the right way. I'm gonna keep my eyes on the ground in case there's like a hatch to like a bunker or something I gotta look out for. Yeah, no, we definitely still have the radio signal. It's strange that it's extending this far though, because it cut out really, really, really soon the other way. So it has to be. And it's just lost it. Okay. So between here and all the way over there, I'd say it's pretty safe to assume that if we, so it cut off around about here. So I'd say it's pretty safe to assume whatever we're looking for is around halfway, so it'd be around here. Okay. We've reached the marker I've placed. Now let's Brahmin. That could be a good sign. We're gonna search around this area to see if I'm in the right headspace. That looks like a ruined wall. Maybe that's what we're looking for. Nope, definitely not. Definitely not. Okay, so where am I now? Okay, so beforehand it broke when I was like over here, and it broke when I was over here, and then it also broke when I was over here. So I'm thinking, or like right here. So I'm thinking the circle is something like this. Something like that. So we're actually gonna move the marker and then move it more to around like right here. All right. We are sleuthing. We are sleuthing and we're working around the issues. Oh, those Brahmin are freaking me out. I keep hearing footsteps that aren't my big chunky metallic footsteps. So here's the marker. If I'm correct, I should be at around the exact center of the circle that I did before. So ideally, whatever we're looking for should be somewhere around here. I'm gonna check on top of these hills, these rocks, for a hatch or some sort. There's a light over here. That might just be some glowing fungus, but just in case it's actually something, let's check it out. Ooh, big man. All right, swift execution. Could you have been possibly glowing fungus? Well, either way, oh, a military bunker. I knew it. I'm so smart. The radio signal wasn't even working, and I didn't even look this up if this is the right thing. God, I hope it is. All right. I'm actually gonna get out of my power armor for this because this place is kind of small. All right. Hello, Richard and Jugger, or Jugger. Hello.
Quite a few impressive devices around here.
Ooh. Ooh. Jugger Pistols. Detective case file, Richard's note. I've set up a radio transmission. I can only hope someone will answer it soon. Well, hopefully the right someone. I was checking out that vault right up there with my boy Jugger, only to find gunners patrolling the area. They spotted us and we ran. Found a hatch in the ground and we took shelter. I feel like I'm writing this because I don't expect to survive this. Gunners are certainly still searching for us. Hopefully Jugger will live and move on to help the person who finds him here. New owner, I want to let you know what kind of dog Jugger is. Jugger, what a great dog. Named him after my granddad's pistols. It is a French word, so it doesn't sound the way it's spelled. I forgot what it meant though. He's loyal, kind, very intelligent. He packs a mean bite, but only to those who wrong his owner. He's been with me for 7 years. Now I fear that is about to end. I've given him pretty much all the food I can scrape together. If I die, I fear he won't leave me. He's just that kind of dog. Of all the things in the world, Jugger must live on. All right, so it's French, so it's probably not pronounced Jugger whatsoever. But we found what that awesome loot that Mia was talking about. Jugger Pistols. 45 caliber akimbo pistols. Wow. That's pretty bitchin'. Ooh. Oh, this is awesome. How horrifically impractical, but awesome nonetheless. Oh, I see. When I click, it shoots twice. So it's like, it functions kind of like a 2-round burst, but it's because I have 2 pistols. Yeah, I totally vibe with this. Like all of the way. All the way. Oh man, I am happy I came over here. I wonder if the holster mod actually shows both of them. It does, but not in the way you would hope. So that's a little unfortunate, but hey, you can only ask for so much from a really cool dual pistol mod. I'd say let's take this Xo2 Power Armor back to Lakeview Chapel and see what we can do to these new pistols and maybe use them to go check out that second set of coordinates we got. All right, cool. 2 sets of Power Armor. We'll, steady on game. We'll set up another Power Armor station here in a second. Primarily, I want to check out what I can do with these pistols. 45 receiver, 10mm receiver, 38 receiver, 44 receiver. I like the idea of akimbo 44 Magnum pistols. Standard pistols, compensated pistols, muzzle braked pistols, suppressed pistols, extended mag. Okay. Let's put some muzzle brakes and some extended mags on these guys. Let's put on some hair triggers to kick up that fire rate a little bit. Let's go light frame so they aim faster and I can use them more in VATS. Advanced receivers, of course. Paint. Aluminum anodized. Ooh, that looks good. Blood spattered. Bronze. Clean. Clean indeed. Copper. Dirt. Gold. Oh, we're playing Call of Duty now. And steel. It looks like steel is default. I am a fan of the anodized aluminum. All right, cool. I don't know about you, but I think we should put away Arctic Seraph and maybe add these guys to my arsenal. And I just remembered we got that incendiary VSS, so let's do that real quick. All right. If you want to leave a comment what I should name this thing, go for it. All right, we're ready for action now. All right, the second set of coordinates is leading me to around here, which I believe was that wreckage that was taken over by raiders, so this should be pretty interesting. This is a safe area, be gone. Yeehaw, Chucklefuck. Man, I love these things. And given that they are 44 caliber and I am one-handing each of them, I am taking the recoil of these things like a champ. All right, yeah, that's definitely where we're supposed to go. Before we do that, we're actually gonna wait a bit just so we can actually see. Cannot use this at this time, of course not. I'm sure it'll get brighter when we get over there. All right, this place is absolutely swarming with raiders. So I need to be really careful about this or else I'm gonna get destroyed. So we are going to do what I do best and snipe people from afar with a 9mm marksman rifle. There's a dude in power armor up there that I can't hit. That's a shame. Alright, well, I took out 3 or 4 of them. I lost count. So let's move up real... Let's move up real slow, real careful, and watch the ground for mines, apparently. Don't know why I didn't expect that. I think there's a barrier preventing me from shooting them, which kind of sucks. I'm just gonna be real careful on this walk up. Apparently these... God, that spotlight is... It's not even a spotlight, it's just a light. And I can't blow it up. Cool. This is making me anxious, and I don't like it. Libertalia. So that's what they've decided to call this place. Just gonna hold here. Pop off my gun. And look for any signs of movement. Gotta have eyes like a hawk to use a weapon like this. That shark or whatever to the left there is really throwing me off because I'm just looking for movement. Come on. It's taking all of my willpower to not just whip out the anti-material rifle and insta-kill somebody. Come on, man, give me a shot. Oh, you bingus. Okay. Alright, let's get closer. We're not going directly in, though, because that's how you get killed. Alright. We have a better angle here now. Oh, hello. Are you being watched by anyone? I don't think so. If you give me the chance, I'm going to take it. You miss every shot you don't take, or whatever. Oh, he's definitely looking this way. I don't like that. I don't know why I've decided to make this a stealth mission. Maybe just the whole, I got a really cool VSS and now it's nighttime thing just kind of set in. They still looking? Nope. Which means I can probably take a shot on the guy that was over there. Got him. Yee. Don't see nothing, buddy. If he shows his head, I'm gonna take the shot. Whether it'll kill him or not, that's the real question. I don't like this. Guy in power armor makes me think big weapon. Let's just keep going, low and slow. Stick to the shadows and keep moving. If I see anyone moving around, take them down. Simple as that. Hello, what you got? Pipe rifle. Alright, lost him. For the time being. Alright, moved a little bit. Let's check for movement. I don't see power armor guy. I hope he's not coming down here. Oh, he's definitely looking. I gotta say, this has so far been like my absolute most successful stealth mission I've ever done. Crazy how far a integrally suppressed subsonic weapon and operation during nighttime will get you. Go look at your friend. Go see what happened. Fuck. He needs to peek. Ooh. Nope. You don't see nothing, buddy. He was real close. Yep, there he is.
Nothing there now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna scrub this yet. I'm actually doing really well.
If they're out there, we'll find them.
Fuck, he shot.
That's the last of them.
Thank you. Alright. If they heard him shoot, they didn't give a care. So we're not completely hosed just yet. Let's keep the ball rolling. Gotta be more careful for nearby raiders though, because I did not even hear that guy. I'm not fully sure how to get over to the big place though. I thought it would connect over here, but it doesn't look like it does. I heard shuffling. Ah, I see. I think it might actually be over there. There's a raft there. Maybe you just go up there. Oh, yeah. Looks like you gotta swim a bit and then you can go up to there. Alright, so I am going relatively the right way. Speaking of swimming, let's do a little bit of that. Alright. Oh, hold on. Alright, you need to stop. And problem solved. I want to make sure before I move up there's no one left that could catch me. One down. That actually looked like a legendary because it had a weird effect aside from the fire. Let's head over there and see if that was a legendary perhaps, because I'm doing a lot of damage when I sneak attack with this thing. So it's very possible that I am one-shotting legendaries through their health gate, which is why I'm checking all of these corpses. And one Garand bayonet. Yeah, that guy was not fully equipped for this. He had an assault rifle and 50 Beowulf. Homeboy was not messing around. Hey, Mia. Okay. He had a grease gun. That's kind of cool. Not my kill. Ah, that was a legendary. And she had a Berserker's Revolutionary Sword. Kinda sucks, but it's a good thing I came over here. Okay, I think they're just patrolling. So, theoretically, I should still be relatively good to keep this stealthy, at least until I get in there. Once I get into their main base of operation, I think things are gonna go a little bit more intense than what I've got going on right now. I want to make sure he doesn't see me. So we're gonna keep low and slow and just move our way up. Real nice, real easy. Nothing complicated. Keep out ears open. Not me, I got spotted. But I didn't. Okay. Alright, we've been compromised. Here we go, boys. Automatic laser rifle of some sort. Probably a laser RCW. Alright, time to whip out the new guys. Knock, knock, room service. We got a legendary. Oh! Okay, that was a fat man. Alright, homeboy is not messing around. Okay, wait a minute. That was a legend. He had a legendary fat man. Alright, we're gonna do this a little bit different now. Because now that I know that there's a guy with a fat man, I do not want to be compromised until he is gone. So we're gonna remember that Mia's here. And we'll come get her after all this is said and done. Gonna sit here, wait for them to shut up, and we'll make our move in a second. Alright. That spotlight isn't concerning us. That one is, however, so... How would you come down those stairs, buddy? This is working. They're just coming to us. And I have to wait until I get a good headshot. Do I happen to have a stealth boy on me? No, because I don't use those. Alright, well, we're gonna take this opportunity, try and very slowly move up. Nice and easy, nothing complicated. Watch for movement before anything.
Oh, I know you're here. I'll find you.
Get the fat man. Alright, priority target neutralized. We got the fat man, we've neutralized the threat. Let's go in. If only I could get me out from here. Alright. So sadly that wasn't the legendary. But now we get to have some fun. Legendary dead. What'd you got? Man. Alright, cool. Alright. So now that most of them are dead, I'm actually gonna run back and get Mia. Over anything, I was worried about Mia getting aggroed upon and getting beamed with mini nuke, and I don't feel like repairing that. Hey, Mia, let's go. Okay, when we get to the top of this ladder, Mia. Alright. When we get to the top of this ladder, we're probably gonna get into a pretty decently big firefight, so be ready for it. Let's do this.
Now it's on.
And just like that, bada bing, bada bam, Libertalia has been cleared. Alright. He just had a laser RCW, which is honestly shocking. I was expecting him to have the Fat Man, if anyone. Got a guy named Wire over here. Had a CBJ. Alright. So this is definitely where the coordinates were leading me to. I wonder why. Plasma-infused XM 2010 ESR. Ooh. That is a pretty sick anti-material rifle just there. Nice. Alright, I guess that was what I was looking for. I mean, I won't complain. A plasma-infused anti-material rifle is pretty sweet. But honestly, I was expecting a bit of a more of a unique weapon than just a regular legendary. You know, a la these akimbo pistols just now. But you know what? I won't complain. Alright, we actually have one more set of coordinates to look at. And it seems to be around about here, which is luckily right next to the Warwick Homestead. So let's head over there and see what that is. Of course, it's actually daytime and it's completely foggy out. Absolutely one. You know what? No, I'm tired of not being able to see. We had to go to the Glowing Sea and there was a rad storm, and then we had to raid Libertalia at night, which was awesome because it was really stealthy and cool. But I'm not dealing with foggy for another day. We are supposed to be taking a break from Far Harbor. I want to be able to see. Look at that blue sky. Wonderful. Something tells me that this giant beached ship is probably where we were headed. Oh, this should be interesting if absolutely nothing else. Mirelurks? Probably Mirelurk. Yep, Mirelurks. Accurate these things are not, but that's to be expected when I am one-handing two 44 caliber weapons. Ah, it's an encampment. Kinda wish I could put some optics on these things, because these irons aren't the best, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. Ah, more raiders. Bring it on, buddy. I didn't mean yet. Whew. Also, was it just me, or were these guys speaking, like, Finnish? That's a little weird. Man, I love these pistols. Making them 44 Magnum was a really good idea. Look at that range, look at that accuracy, love it. When you actually use one of them, these things are accurate as hell. But why would I use one of them? That's boring. Uh-huh. Is that right? I don't speak whatever language he was speaking, but I assume he insulted my mother. Was the coordinates just perhaps ooh, a mini nuke? Leather right arm. Yeah, I'm not gonna take that. Was the coordinates just for that mini nuke, or was there actually something like interesting here? We'll give this place a once through just to make sure. If I find anything interesting, I will cut back to that, and we'll see what I came here for. I didn't check over here, so maybe it's over here. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot. Maybe not. There's a skeleton. And yeah, that's some pretty bitchin' loot. There is absolutely no way that a GM6 Lynx was just sitting here. Ooh, I love this gun. Bullpup 50 BMG anti-material rifle is so great. It does the barrel thing. It does the barrel thing. Yes. Oh my god, this thing's so cool. Yes, this was absolutely worth coming here. Alright, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say one of the coolest anti-material rifles to have ever existed is probably the bitchin' loot that Mia was referring to for this place specifically. So, that's all 3 sets of coordinates done. So let's head back to Lakeview Chapel and customize this thing a little bit. A little unfortunate we got that plasma-infused anti-material rifle from that first place, but I already had an XM 2010. Not too crazy about using another one just because it has more damage. However, I am absolutely, fully, 150% keen on using a Gepard GM6 Lynx. One of the coolest anti-material rifles to have ever existed. God, this thing is so cool. I want to do the barrel thing again. Shwunk. Love it. All right, what can we do to this thing? Receiver. Ooh. Ooh. Holy fuck. Okay, yeah. Wow. All right, that's fucking ridiculous. 724 damage. Yeah, we found our new big gun. Prototype handguard. Sure. Magazine. We get it like a double stack, quad stack? Yeah, normal single stack. So we got a double stack 50 BMG magazine now. Awesome. Big boy muzzle brake. Hooky. A heavy muzzle brake. A knife literally strapped to the end of it. Ooh, we can put a M82 muzzle brake on it. Cool. Suppressor. No, I want to hear this thing thunderclap, and do we want the colossal muzzle brake or the M82 muzzle brake? The M82 always looks intimidating, so I think we're gonna go with that. Paint. Pretty neato paints. Don't think I'm gonna use any though. I like the standard black. Optic. Now we gotta have a scope on this thing. Fujicon AccuPower 6X. Yeah, let's put on that heavy duty one. I think this is the one I had on before anyway. Tape wrap color. I don't have any tapes or wrap. Alright, whatever. Rail bottom. Angled foregrips. A nutsack grip, which I'm not gonna use. A stubby grip. I'm kind of upset we can't use the bipod on the side here, because I'm a fan of both machine guns and sniper rifles when they have a deployed bipod. But let's go with this. Let's go with one of these foregrips. We'll actually do the angled foregrip, and I just noticed that the prototype, whatever, the barrel or the handguard, makes it so the trigger guard is not connected to anything, and I'm not crazy about that. So let's flip that back and put the scope back on. with Raptor. Long-range optical scope, high magnification for extreme range is very heavy with a rangefinder. Yeah, I didn't get that option before, so sure. Rangefinder is always helpful, especially when trying to snipe with an anti-material rifle. Rail top. Carry handle. Oh my god, that looks so cool. Yep, carry handle. Optic color. Oh, cool. You can change the color of like the mounting and the rangefinder. Oh, I see. Okay. Let's just go with the black paint. Keep this thing fully murdered out. Now, which one of these foregrips looks the best with this setup? Honestly, what's kind of funny is it looks like a really big FAMAS now with the weird ass carrying handle. It's weird, but I love it. Pistol grip. Tape, paracord. Yeah, let's do some paracord. All right, we have ourselves a fully kitted out GM6 Lynx that does 724 damage. Why the hell not? Oh my god, it's massive. It's so big. Oh my god. I could not be happier with any other weapon right about now. Schwunk. Oh, it's so cool. Custom bashing animation. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention at the beginning of this video, I tried to get the Rangemaster mod to work, but for whatever reason, I could not get the gun to fire when I ADS. So unfortunately, I had to uninstall the Rangemaster mod. And hopefully at some point, the mod creator will issue an update that fixes this, or someone will post a third-party fix for the mod. But unfortunately, at this point, I can't use the Rangemaster. However, I feel with the new edition of this Lynx and these cool little pistols, I feel like that makes up for it just a little bit. Namely, I am absolutely ecstatic to have this gun in my arsenal now, because it is legitimately one of my favorite anti-material rifles, just because I love weird and unique weapons, and this is a really weird and unique weapon with the fact that it's an anti-material rifle bullpup with a reciprocating and collapsible barrel. So not only does this schwunk into the gun to make it more compact when you're not using it, that also acts as a safety for one. And two, it reciprocates, so it dampens the recoil somewhat, because when the gun shoots, the barrel thwunks back a little bit. It's such a cool gun, and it's weird as hell, and I love it. Ugh. I am so happy to have this gun. God, it's so cool. I wonder if the barrel is actually animated to reciprocate properly. So I'm gonna fast travel to just Drumlin Diner real quick, because I'm pretty sure it was.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh, you fucking bet your ass it's gonna be fun. Wrong house, motherfucker.
Simple.
Bing bong, your head is gone. All right, now for what I wanted to do. Kind of, yeah. When you pace yourself, it actually does reciprocate. Holy shit. I love this gun. I love this mod. God, this is so good. And with that absolutely wonderful experience under our belt, I'm going to cut this video here. I really sincerely hope you enjoyed this. I'm not going to say short, because this ended up being a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. I was expecting this to be around 20 minutes, but it actually turned out to be around the same time my Far Harbor videos normally are. But regardless, I hope you enjoyed it. I sure as hell did, now that we have none other than the GM6 Lynx, a weapon I love so much, in our game and ready to use. If you genuinely enjoyed this video, consider hitting the like button and make sure to hit the subscribe button and become a pup if you haven't already. And also, remember to turn on that bell so it actually does something. If you want to support me and the channel, consider becoming a patron for as little as $1 a month or sliding me some money through PayPal. I am super excited to use these new weapons in the Far Harbor episodes going forward, and I will see you in the next video.